We are finally back with some more Apex Legends stuff, y'all. Season 18, at least when you guys are seeing this, is going to be going live tomorrow, and I want to do a quick patch notes breakdown and discussion video for the Season 18. I think it's Resurrection patch notes, so a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't want to make this video incredibly long for you guys. I just wanted to be like a short, quick patch notes video, so I'm going to get right into this. If you guys like these types of videos, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and share the video. Really appreciate it. And when you guys are seeing this as well for the new season tomorrow, I actually should be live tomorrow night, live over here on the channel. So if you guys want to drop by, we'll be streaming the new season live tomorrow night if the servers and everything are good. So feel free to drop by. Legend update, we got a new Revenant rework. A lot of you guys have known about this already if you play the game. If you don't, Revenant got an entire rework. Yeah, it's pretty much what it really is. I'm not going to talk about it very much, but they changed his tactical to pretty much like a better tactical that Vantage has. Like, it's better than what Vantage has, but it's kind of the same thing. And then it kind of works a little bit like Octane's jump pad. It jumps a little bit farther than that does and a little bit faster. Kind of a pounce. You can go vertically or horizontally. You can go up and down or up side to side with it. Pretty good for like a mobility for him. The main problem with Revenant, like currently in the game before this new season and his rework, is he just has no mobility. And now that he has mobility, I think he's going to be way better. That was the main thing he was lacking. I think even if they would just rework like the current Revenant and just keep whatever he has right now and just change out his tactical for like mobility, I think he would have been like 10 times better. Because that was just the main reason why he was kind of bad. Apart from that, he has a new passive that highlights enemies that are on low health, and then you can crouch, walk fast, have improved wall climbing, just like he currently has in his ultimate. Pretty much they reworked his ultimate so where you have pretty much like an extra 50 health, and it refreshes every time you get a kill or on knockdown or you get a kill. So it's gonna be very annoying. I think Revenant's gonna be at least like the first week or two of the new season. He's gonna be really annoying because everybody's gonna be playing him. And you're going to have like 30 Revenants in like a single match. Because everybody's going to be playing them. It's going to be really annoying. Similar to how Ballistic was and Vantage was when they were first released. They were really annoying on release because everybody was playing them for the first 2 weeks. But I do expect them to drop off after a few weeks because everybody's going to go back to playing what they normally like. So, map rotations, Broken Moon, Kings Canyon, and Olympus. I hate Broken Moon, that awful map, but really glad Kings Canyon's coming back because it's my favorite map. So already going to be a good season when Kings Canyon's back. That's always great. Ring update, they actually changed the ring a little bit. They changed the size, increased a 10% in the radius per map, resulting in 20% larger Ring 1 surface area. No other rings have changed. Ring damage changes. Number 2, it got increased by 1 tick of damage, and then number 4 got reduced from 20 to 15. So I'm not sure what that's really going to do, but... And then timing changes. Round 1 is actually going to be reduced, so you're going to have less time for round 1 before it shrinks. Shrink speed on small maps reduced, and then shrink speed on large maps reduced as well, so... You're going to have less time, but it's also going to move a lot slower, so... I don't know, and then they've changed it for round 2 and round 3. If you guys want to go through all these, I'm not going to go through every single one because I think a lot of these ones, just looking at them, I'm kind of skimming over these right now. A lot of these don't really matter, and it'll kind of just depend on once we get in game. And I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes going through every single one and on the exact times and whatever they do, so... Maximum match length has been shortened. Small maps have been reduced to 19 minutes to get down to it like a final circle. And then large maps have been reduced by 2.5 minutes down to 20, so there you go. Not bad. Ranked update. Got an entire ranked update. We actually got a table on screen, which I'll hopefully throw you guys on screen right now. I should have probably said this at the end of at the beginning of the video as well, but if you guys want to tab out, there's not going to be too much on screen. I'm kind of going through the patch notes. If you guys want to tab out and listen to me talk, that's completely fine as well. Probably should have said that at the beginning, but I forgot, so. But here's the, I think the table for placement in Season 18 Diamond, or whatever I think it is. I think if you get first, you get 150 points, and then kind of what it really does. If you're 20th or like up to 14, you get minus 75 automatically. Minus 45. Number 10 is you get 0 plus points, and then you gotta make it. If you want to gain points in Diamond, you gotta at least make it a top 8 to get 10 points. So, kind of where it is right now. Keep in mind, this is only going to be for Diamond Plus and above as well. So if you're in Platinum like me, that'll probably want to end up getting back to Platinum this season. I like to get back to Diamond, but I don't know. I don't think once I make it a Diamond, I'm not going to be doing too well with this new chart they have and the new additions and the new entry penalties. What else we have here? Bunch of new skins. We actually got a new event that's going to be launching as well. These are all not new skins. They're actually all just recolors of current skins that are actually in the game. So, if you guys like those, go check them out. There's going to be an event, and you can actually get it. If you buy all the recolors, you actually get a recolor of the heirloom for Revenant. Those you guys have that if you guys want to recolor. Balance updates. Armor changes. White and blue evil armor required. Increased to 200, which I'm not sure why. Why would they increase the white armor up to 200? Let me know in the comments down below what that actually changes. Crafted evil points increased up to 200. Fixed overflow damage on level up applies next tier. Crafting rotation. The Rampage and the R99 are going back to the floor, which is great. Believe it or not, you'll actually miss using the Rampage. I think Rampage is a really fun gun to use. I actually miss using that thing because it's in the crafter currently. At least when I'm recording this until this new season drops. Nemesis and the Mozambique with hammer points enter the crafter. Well, that's really unfortunate. They buff, spoiler, they're going to buff the shit out of the Peacekeeper, but like one of the only other shotguns that I actually like is actually the Mozambique right now, and the only other one's maybe the Mastiff. But they're taking one of the better shotguns and taking it off the ground and putting it into the crafter, so. And then the Nemesis going into the crafter as well, which is a good thing. Nobody likes playing against that gun. Don't know why and we'll see if they nerfed it. I don't think they did, though. Double tap trigger and hammer points removed from the rotation. Boosted loader and disruptor rounds are actually now on the ground loot. So I'm assuming boosted loader is going to be for the wingman and probably the Hemlock. I'm assuming unless they added to something else. And then the medkit price was increased from to 20 in the crafter, which makes sense because it's the same as a battery. I don't know why it was always 15. Care package weapon rotation. Hemlock actually returns to the floor. My only issue with this is I would actually love to have the bow check back on the ground loot. I really miss the bow check being on the ground. It's been so long since the bow check's been on the ground loot. They put it into the care package. It's been in the care package for like 5 seasons now. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys like the Hemlock being taken out of the care package, or would you rather have one of the other care package weapons, apart from the Craver, taken out of the care package and put onto the ground loot, and something else going into the care package? Let me know in the comments down below. They're putting the Prowler into the care package. This was a thing, I think, a long time ago. They had it in the care package. When I actually first started playing the game, I remember it being in the care package. Back in like Season 9, Season 10, around there, I think. So, it also has full auto, which is just absolutely melts people. So that'll be fun to use, I guess. And I just wish they took the bow check out of the crate care package, put that back on the ground loot, and then they put like maybe either the triple take or like the G7 or something back into the care package would have been better, but I'm not going to complain too much because it still ain't going to be too bad. Gold weapon rotations, Hemlock, Peacekeeper, Alternator, Rampage, and the Charge Rifle. Loot spawn changes, I don't know, blue and purple weapon attachments reduced in spawn rate by 20%. And then purple and blue armor is reduced in spawn rate by 30% for some reason. I don't know why. Really weird changes. I don't know why they had to do that. Or like what the thought process was behind that. Weapons, charge rifle rework. New ballistics and projectile. Remove the hit scan. Remove the pre-fire laser. It pretty much does more damage at higher distances. At 300 meters it does 110. At 50 it does 75 damage. And that's not with headshots. New charge mechanics. Holding the trigger will increase the charge. Releasing will decrease charge. Fires at 100% charge automatically. So it's pretty much kind of like Soldier's gun, or like Soldier's gun from Overwatch 2. If you guys play Overwatch, it's kind of the same thing, but like you can kind of hold a charge on that and you can kind of just fire it whenever. But instead of that, like it just fires when it's at 100%. It's pretty much the same thing as Soldier's like railgun, but like it has automatic fire when it gets fully charged. Kind of like an easy comparison. And they also added sniper mags to it as well, which is kind of cool. And then handling times were adjusted, so empty reload time decreased, and then tactical reload time decreased. So all SMGs are getting an ADS strafe scaling reduction and a headshot multiplier reduction. R99 getting nerfed again. Bunch of nerfs. I think they're nerfing 1 or 2 bullets per mag. Don't really care. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick of the R99. It was AIDS like 1 or 2 seasons ago. It really was, until they nerfed it, I think, for season 16 or whatever it was. Spitfire added barrels for improved stability. ADS recoil improved and hipfire spread is slightly improved. Now, people are going to be sleep on the Spitfire. I actually really wish the Spitfire was better because it's a fun weapon to use. I miss actually people using the Spitfire. I really do. It's been bad for a long time already now, ever since they like reworked how it, and they took away the barrel stabilizers and they reduced the mags and everything with it and that kind of thing. Mastiff blast pattern tightened, good. Still going to be really inconsistent of a weapon. It's still really inconsistent unless you're like right in somebody's face, which sucks. Pop-ups boosted loader. It's going to be for the Hemlock and the Wingman. Disruptor rounds. If you guys know what disruptor rounds are, it's pretty much it's increased shield damage. So if anybody that has a shield, their shield gets pretty much melted instantly, which is crazy. Alternator shield damage increased by 20%, and then the Peacekeeper per pellet increased by 25%. The Peacekeeper is going to be broken this next patch for this new live season. Peacekeeper is going to be so busted. You're going to end up getting like one-tapped by a Peacekeeper so many times. That's going to need to be changed. That is way too much for the Peacekeeper. I would reduce that down to maybe like 15%. That's way too much. Double tap trigger removed from the floor and crafting bundles, and it's automatically put on the G7 and the EVA 8. That's huge. Grenades, frag grenade, they changed some of the radius from the frag. So I don't know if it's... I guess it does more damage now, it has a bigger radius. Thermite adjusts the fire VFX to better match damage area, so it'll look a little bit different so you don't get burned by them that much. Revenant has been reborn. He's actually been changed to the Skirmisher class, and then he has new abilities. Here's some legend changes, which a lot of people have been like kind of been wondering what's going to be going on with the legends. Ultimate cooldowns. They're actually giving nerfs to Bangalore Catalyst. Horizon's getting nerfed. Loba's getting nerfed. Mad Maggie's getting an alt nerf, and Pathfinder. The only questionable one here is, like, I don't know why they're nerfing the alt for Mad Maggie. I think the only reason she's getting nerfed is in her alt and getting a 30% increased cooldown is because she's being played in the higher tiers of play. I don't think her alt's really even that good. Especially considering, like, you can knock yourself back with it, you can also slow yourself and take damage from your own alt, which is kind of stupid. I don't think it's really as good as a lot of people say it is. I think the cooldown currently is a good cooldown to have. I don't know why they're increasing the cooldown on it. All the other ones make sense, I guess, maybe apart from Catalyst, but even then it's still 150 seconds really ain't too bad. So Flat Horizon's getting nerfed, and then they have Gibraltar getting a 90-second cooldown reduction on his alt, and then I don't know, for some reason they're buffing Wraith's alt. They're making it 180 seconds. And they're giving a 30-second cooldown reduction on her alt. Why? I do not know. Wraith is one of the most played legends in the entire game and one of the most annoying legends. She's way too good to begin with. Tactical changes. Ballistic's Whistler. They're actually nerfing Ballistic, okay. I don't know. I mean, I'll take Ballistic nerfs. He's annoying. The main annoying thing about him is his tactical. It makes you pretty much not be able to even play the game, which kind of sucks, but reduce the delay before an overheated weapon starts cooling down to 1 second was 2 seconds, and then reduce how long it takes to overheat a weapon cooldown to 8 seconds was 12 seconds. Loba's tactical got a 5-second cooldown reduction. Seer got a bunch of nerfs. Who cares? He's still going to be really broken, I'm assuming. I don't know how many times they tried to nerf Seer, and he's still incredibly good. Broken Moon, King's Canyon, multiple rat spots removed. That ain't good. Which ones got removed? I would really be curious to know. If you guys know which rat spots are getting removed from King's Canyon, let me know in the comments down below. That'd be really cool to know. And then World's Edge, Smooth, Legend Movement. That's not even in the rotation for this next season, so who cares? Removed Exclusion Radius that caused some POIs to get these objects more than others. All POIs now have an equal chance of receiving a ring console, survey beacon, or crafting workbench. There's some control changes. I'm not going to talk about those because I don't know how many people actually play control. And then a bunch of bug fixes. I don't know if there's anything for the Nintendo Switch players here. Well, look, I'll skim over them really quick. I don't see anything for Switch players, unfortunately, but that's also a good thing because there's no real, like, major issues with the Switch right now anyways, with the game on the Switch, so at least that I know of. At least for me, I haven't had many issues. Fixed animations, not playing audio, a bunch of other stuff. Got some fixes with some legends. You guys can go through all this. Firing range, weapons, quality of life. Weapon mastery is getting a quality of life change. Firing range is getting some quality of life changes. And that's about it, y'all. That is about it. I don't know, let me know what you guys think of this season in the comments down below. Are you guys hyped for Season 18 and Resurrection? Let me know in the comments down below. At least for me, I feel like the season is lacking a little bit just because we aren't getting like an actual new legend. We're just getting a reworked one. But at the same time, like a lot of games don't even go back and rework a lot of their older characters. So it's good to see them go back and actually take some of like the more underplayed and kind of bad per se characters and give them a new lease on life with an entire rework and a brand new model upgrade to make them look better and kind of update their model from where they were way back in the old days to making it more updated and looking a lot better. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I don't know about you guys, I'm just hyped that King's Canyon's back in the rotation because I miss playing on that map. It's my favorite map to play on. It's always really fun. And I don't know about you guys, but I like that there's a lot of fighting on that map because there's always something going on. And a lot of the other maps like Storm Point and even like Broken Moon, half the time you're either getting third-partied or like there's nothing going on. There's like no in-between, so apart from that, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Like I said, I will be live when you guys are seeing this tomorrow night with the launch of this new season over here on the channel for a little while. So if you guys want to drop by, feel free to. Be checking out the new season and probably either playing some ranked or some pubs on stream. Peace out, everybody.